What's popping? What's popping?
It's
Yeah,
popping, baby.
I guess we got a special strong time today.
We do, man. I'm actually excited about this one.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
We've been trying to do some other things, so I guess this us starting these other things, huh?
Involving other people, letting people actually showcase what they got going on and tell us who the fuck they is.
So, Dev, you want to start telling the people who you are, what we got going on while we sitting here?
What's going on, man? I go by a couple different names. I guess it really depends on where I'm at. You hear me? So, shit. If I'm uptown, I'm Dab. If I'm on the West Bank, KD. You hear me? If I'm in the country, Kenny Boo. You hear me? If I'm at work, Kenneth. You hear me? So yeah, but yeah,
So, what we doing? What we got going on today?
man. So really, I'm able to, do a little joint situation with you guys because I'm trying to introduce my clothing brand. You hear me? It's called Below Average. And then really just a lot of other stuff just tied around it. You know
What
what I
is
mean?
below average? I like that. I'm talking about
Um,
like not mediocre. That sound like not like. Tell me about that. Like what that is.
for me, and everybody can relate in different ways. It's just not really reading what the name is, Below Average. But it's just really for the doubters. You hear me? Like if you ever been doubted or counted out against, you know what I'm saying? It's really for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you wasn't a chosen one. You wasn't picked to do good. You wasn't picked to be right. You know what I mean? So for me, that's what it mean. It got some other shit tied to it. You heard me? Like back from my college days. Where the name came about, we put like a little intramural team together. Me and my guys that we were playing ball with. They say the football players can't play basketball and shit like that. You heard me? So, you know what I mean? We put a little team together, and it basically was a bunch of guys under like 5'5", 5'6" type shit. You heard me? So the short niggas, we ran them up. You know what I mean? So we always below average of the height. You know what I'm saying? But shit, my team made it to the championship. So, we just went with the move.
Okay, so how long would you say this brand been in process? Like how long you been working on it?
So technically, it started in 2014. Like I told you, like my senior year of my college, and I was in the process of transitioning from college and then moving back home. I went to Mississippi Valley. So I was like I said, I was transitioning from moving back home and then college and shit like that. So I kind of had like started it, but I dwindled off because it wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? So I had started it back up in 2017 when money got right. You know what I mean? So,
Most
uh,
definitely.
you know what I mean? Got all the paperwork shit straight. You know what I'm saying? Through the state and this, that, and the third. Um, but I ain't have a good follow up. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't consistent with it. Because uh, I basically was one foot in, one foot out. And I realized after like a year or two that I can't be that way if I'm gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So then in 2025, I basically just rebranded it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just telling myself that it's all in, ain't no out. I'm not investing in nobody else. I'm investing in myself. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of money that I was tying into other people and trying to get their goals and their dreams going, that shit really ain't been panning out for me.
Need to
So
work
I'm
on
just about to
yourself.
bet on myself. Yes, Lord.
Most definitely. That was their platform for sure about. So who is this brand catered to? Is it catered to anybody specific? Who is it for?
Um, I wouldn't say it's catered to nobody specific, but I would say it's a certain group of people that gonna be tied into it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that because, like I just told you, it's for the doubt. It's for the people who've been doubted and counted out against. You know what I'm saying? And that could be anybody. That could be the lawyers. That could be the judges. That could be the nigga in prison. You know what I'm saying? He counted out against. You know what I'm saying? So out the gate, he ain't right.
Can you tell me exactly at that moment where you felt like you was counted out? Like what was that exact moment when you realized that you were not below average?
So for me, and anybody that knew, like being a sports guy, uh, my height not like a required height for
For
nigga trying
sports.
to go to the
Yeah,
next
yeah, yeah,
level.
yeah,
You
yeah,
heard me?
yeah.
So
Most definitely.
yeah, so out the gate, I had to over prove myself every time. You know what I'm saying? So it started from a sports perspective, but then for me, being where I'm at in life now, my everyday job, it transitions into that. So I'm still going through it.
Fighting for your spot.
You get what I'm saying? Like I'm still going through it because they think that we can't do it, but I'm telling them that I can.
Especially
I'm
being.
showing them that
You
I
say you
can.
showing up, huh?
You know what I'm saying? So just everyday hustle, really.
Okay.
I always tell a woman, really, if a nigga don't snore, he ain't working hard enough. I'm snoring every night, man.
Put that nigga out.
Man, put that nigga out, man.
Working hard.
That nigga not working hard enough, man.
Okay. So is this you got clothes for men, women, kids?
Man, I got clothes for everybody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, officially, I'm trying to do a real hard open May 30th. You know what I'm saying? I got clothes for the kids. I got clothes for, the women. I got clothes for the men. I'm not catering to no particular person, no particular audience, like I said. But it's gonna be of substance. My clothing line is of substance, of substance. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, you gotta stand for something because this brand stands for something. And if you put this on, then I know you stand for something. And that's no pun intended to no other brand. Not saying that they don't stand for anything, but I'm letting you know that when you put this on, you stand for something. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I think if you look on my page or whatever, you can see that we work together.
No, for sure.
I always, from the first day I met you, I seen that you had style, that you was a fly guy. So how do you incorporate that into below average?
So really it's a couple different like mixtures, you know what I mean? So you gotta make clothes for people who won't be simple.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be extra.
No,
And a lot of times that just come with colorway. It could be the same thing that's extra, but the colorway different. So you gotta have a calm colorway, you know what I mean? But then you got the people who they won't stand out, they won't stick out. And I'm one of them kind of guys. Like I put a loud color on and go somewhere. You know what I mean?
Definitely. You was
So, yeah.
riding the bike. Wait,
Yeah.
what you had on for your birthday?
Some crazy shit. Yeah,
Don't trip. I'm gonna show what he had on right here. Don't trip. I'm gonna show that right here.
No, real nigga shit though. Like I felt like even for my birthday, brother, when you pull up, you hear me? Like I was the only nigga that night in the world that probably had that shit on.
Facts.
That's just how I felt.
Hey, no, most definitely, boss.
I don't even care if another nigga had it on. I was the only nigga that night in the world that had that shit on.
At
You hear
that
me?
moment,
Yes, Lord.
hey,
And that's what I said. You hear me? So
oh no,
yeah.
you were talking.
And I'm talking about from the sock. If I'm gonna do some shit, I'm gonna do some shit. So I went from the socks to the boots to the gloves to the goggles to the headgear, like everything like that's just really what it is. If you gonna tap into something, you gotta tap all the way in.
Right.
You hear me? Like I told you in 2014, I wasn't tapped all the way in. But in 2025, I'm tapped all the way in.
Can you tell me exactly how do one actually tap all the way in? You also made a statement about being consistent, and you said that you wasn't really on track with exactly what you were trying to do. You knew what you wanted to do, but you weren't on track. How does one really get on track? What does that look like?
Man, I guess it really depends on what type of person you is because on track for me might look different to you. So it's perspective. You get what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you know what it is for me.
Okay.
On track for me is just really focus. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop everything moving around you and focus on what you're trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? So you might have to cut, if I'm being honest, like that's what we're doing,
Let's
right?
talk about it.
You might have to cut the kids off. You might have to cut your significant other off. You might have to cut your parents off.
Depending on what.
Because you trying to get to what you trying to get to. Now look, when I get over here though, man, all y'all can come. Because now it's a better way. But I'm letting you know that I gotta do what I need to do to make sure y'all gonna be straight. Cause this really what I'm doing it for. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for my parents. I'm doing it for my kids. I'm doing it for myself. Ultimately, right? But I'm trying to make sure everybody's straight. Some people take wins and they only win with themselves. I'm trying to take this win and put everybody on. So that's just really where I'm at.
What do consistency, like let's say this 2026, what do a full year of consistency look like for you with this brand specifically?
A full year, it just really looks like for me tapping into every season. And that's like, the summer, winter, spring, falls, all the Mardi Gras, the Christmas, the Labor Days, the Valentine Days, the Easters, like tapping into everything. You get what I'm saying? And then not only putting it out for a certain individual or person, but for everybody. You gotta have some shit that everybody loves. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with this, everybody gonna love it. Yeah. Especially if they got purpose. You know what I'm saying? If you young and you wildin', this might not be for you. But you might like how it look, but this come with a meaning. This means something to me. So when you wear it, I want it to mean something to you.
Okay. Well, talk to me about some of the pieces that you got going on with, because you said you about to do a soft opening and a grand opening, right?
Yes, Lord.
Okay, just tell me about some of the pieces that I can look forward to seeing.
So look, really this is my go-to piece. I'll be honest, you know what I mean? The BA, that stands for below average. All right. It comes with the back.
Watch your hair.
Yeah.
It comes with the back. You know what I'm saying? And I really created this piece off of the whim, cause really I felt like when I was going my move to create it, my back was in the corner.
Mm.
So I felt like I was the only person that had me. So a lot of stuff that you see and how I move, I always like comment or say or hashtag something, and I'd be like me versus 100. Cause that's really how I feel sometimes. It'd be me against everybody. But I'm good with that though, cause I got God on my side and I ain't really tripping about it. You know, so I be like me versus 100, but it's really like me and God versus 100. You know,
Versus us
yeah,
versus them.
right.
Oh, I'm
You
with
know,
you.
but I just use the me term. You dig what I'm saying? So, but let me show you some other shit though.
Okay. Great little segue, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got
So
shit. Okay.
I got you and saw some shit. You heard me.
Uh-oh, free merch.
Free merch. That's God. You know what I mean? So this a custom piece. You heard me? I'm letting you know right now. Only 5 people got this.
Somebody be exclusive.
You about to be exclusive. You know what I mean?
Strong.
You about to be exclusive. So this is the front.
Mm-hmm.
You heard me? And if you look at it, it say "Big God Love Me."
Okay.
And so it's distressed around the edges or whatever. But anybody that know me, they know how I rep. Like it's a bigger God, you know, and it's a little me. And I move off his purpose. You know what I'm saying? But the biggest part of all of this, though, is members only. Because like I said, you gotta be a certain type of person to put this on. When you put this on, you stand for something. You know what I mean? So,
Well,
you know.
yeah. I guess I can stand for something right quick.
Yeah,
But no,
you hear me?
I do see the detail, the stitching. Oh no.
Yeah.
It's fly. Listen.
And sure, you know I got you right too, baby.
Of course,
Oh
of
no,
course.
bro. This
Of
this
course.
the
Yeah, man.
side.
You going with that?
Yeah, this the side.
Yeah. You know, members only. So now it's only 7 people that got this, you hear me?
Look at this. Look at that.
Now it's only 7 people that got this.
It's amazing work right here.
Nah, I ain't gonna tell you. It feel like it's going for sure keep you warm. It's a nice thick little quality pole. Nah, man. And then the thing is crazy. I see this is small. I'm a tall, lanky dude.
For sure, for
and
sure.
And the fact that
It's
that
reaching. It's
It
reaching.
don't fit.
Yeah.
Oh nah, bro. This one.
Yeah, that's it.
This one.
No, it's all love, brother.
I ain't
For sure,
even
for sure.
gonna-
It's all love.
I like this.
So yeah.
And then you know, I'm a very simple tracksuit type of dude, but like I could still kind of really see me. I'm not just saying this shit.
Right.
I can still kind of just see me kind of just wearing this, especially if I do want to add a little punch, show off a little
Yeah. Throw some shit on. No, for sure.
Nah, I'm rocking with this. I'm rocking with this for sure.
Oh yeah. So that's where we at, man.
Yeah. So okay,
How would you want people to feel? Like I got it on. How would you want people to feel when they putting your stuff on?
Man, I want them to own it. You know what I mean? Like, just like anything, like, man, put that shit on like you made it. You know what I mean? Like real niggas. That's why niggas wear shit. Let's
Right.
keep it G.
Oh, yeah.
Niggas go buy and spend thousands of dollars on shit like acting like they made it. You dig what I'm saying? Cause they feel like they gonna put that shit on a different way from another nigga. So when you put my shit on, man, put that shit on like you made it. Like you created it, you saw the vision, you a member, you a part of the game.
And represent.
Yes, Lord.
Below average all the way.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Let's dig a little deeper into below average because I feel like it's so many principles that you could break this up into, and your main key is going back to the representation. And you said as far as the youth, how do you want the youth to transition into the below average brand? Because there's a lot of directions for youth that's like all over the place. Is people in positions. Before we even started the interview, we talked about the representations that some kids take and run off with, and it might not be the direction they should be going in. How can they get into the below average direction and actually become?
So I feel like as a kid, the first people that we tie into is our parents, right? But sometimes we all know our parents might not be the best people to look up to, right? So then that's when people dwindle off and start looking at coaches, teachers.
Outside sources.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Rappers. I'm trying to navigate that perspective back one way. That as a kid or as a person in general, we only need to look to God. If we vibe the right way and walk the right way, it's gonna do what it need to do organically. You hear me? So for me, I feel like as a kid in 2026, that you just need to be right with God. You gotta know that it's a higher power that we all believe in and something to stand on. I feel like it's a lot of stuff in life you can't do if you don't have principle. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have morals. They got a lot of people out here moving reckless because they ain't got morals. You dig what I'm saying? I'm trying to put that back into perspective. And not only for just like the regular person, just a real human being. Like if you got a real heart, I'm trying to give you perspective. I'm trying to give you something to look for, something to go towards, something that's gonna motivate you, something that's gonna push you, like all that. Like on that jacket, it said "Big God Love Me." My favorite rapper, Wayne, brother. You know what I mean? So he got a song, "Love Is So Soft," where he said, "The small hand to touch you, but the large hand to cut you." That's in reference to that.
Okay.
So I'm paying homage and I'm paying not only to Wayne, but to God for real, because it don't matter what nobody on earth do me, only God know the final outcome.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He gonna be the one that take me away or put me in a position to take me out of position. It ain't gonna be you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let them know.
yeah, because they think they got the power on the street, but they ain't got no power on the street, man. It's God. Like, so if I get something happen today or tomorrow, right? It wasn't because a nigga did it. It's because God wanted me to go through whatever I'm going through. So I'm righteous with understanding that no specific situation that I'm in, I'm not in it by, like, not on purpose. God want me in
With
that.
design.
Yeah, and I'm cool with that, you hear me?
We back like we never left, huh? Shit, we own it, baby. So that we just gonna like really get into it, like you as a person, like outside of the brand, like tell us what you as a person like around you, like what type of people that you involve yourself with.
I like,
People that just for people that just want to like get to know you or want to they be like want to hang with you or something like that, like what a
yeah, I'm for the most part, I'm a pretty open-minded person. You know what I mean? If you got good energy, you definitely could be around. You know what I'm saying? If your energy off though and it's weird, I'm not gonna really fuck with it. You probably could be around, but I'm not gonna really tap into it. You get what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna shy nobody off. Cause sometimes people may be like that, on a meetup and then stuff get a little softer. You dig what I'm saying?
how
So
do you identify those weird vibes? Because I think that's in these times we've been dealing with that a lot lately. Like people just been running into very ungenuine people because they just want to be around for, like we say, we talking about a below average guy. We talking about a real, not a guy that's flashy, but a guy that's true to who he is, and you really step in a way that most guys don't know how to step without showboating.
right.
But you don't have a showboating mentality. Like you really have a genuine vibe to you.
Yeah, so, and I'm glad you said that, because I guess perspective is everything. How you see it, it's really how it is, right? But how somebody else may see it, or I'm cocky, or I'm this, or I'm arrogant, and blah blah blah. But really, I really walk around with a certain confidence because I know that I'm him, right? I don't need nobody to tell me that. I already think that before I get dressed.
Somebody tell him Mr. Him is here.
You know what I mean? Like, but like Strong was there. Like, I'll never be like I'm walking around and be like I'm him. Like that's a y'all term. Y'all can have it. I'm it. That's it. My mama was him. No, my mama was her, and my daddy was him. So I'm it.
They had it.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just really what it is. But nah, just to be around me, like, I feel like people honestly overuse the word weird too in 2026.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like anything that they may think of or whatever they may not be fucking with at that particular moment, oh, you weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like that. That's kind of how the sassy word been getting thrown around. Like,
It's out there, bro.
men who emotionally,
Sound or not.
yeah, they know how to control themselves or they know what they want. They sassy. No, nigga just got emotional intelligence. That's it. I know what I want. If you're not gonna do it, move around, right? But no, just to be in my space though really is really nothing, man. Just show me good energy, show me that you're genuine, obviously, right? Because that's all anybody would want to be around. You know what I'm saying? No ulterior motives. You know what I'm saying? No ill will. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, you really could probably get what you want from me. You know, that's just really how I move. I really move off the people. You hear me? Because I like giving back. You know, I do a giveaway every year. You know what I'm saying?
Tell us about that.
For single mothers, you know, every Christmas, I do like a single mothers giveaway. You know, I'm probably like 8 or 9 years running that I've been doing it, and it's all me. This ain't no tax write-off. This ain't no file, whatever. Like, no, this all me. This my bread. This my money. This my time. You know, I do that. I single hand write every Instagram name that, you know, people put that they peep on, you hear me, and cut them up and put them in a joint pull. You know what I'm saying? I go in my mood, but I really started doing that on the strength of, you know, my mom was not a single mother. You know, I had my mom and my dad in my life. You know, I'm grateful for that. You dig what I'm saying? But I do know that my mom made sacrifices to be in the family. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I know that any time she probably could have been a single mom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I got
To
enough
keep the family together.
right.
She
You know what I'm
made-
saying?
Mhm.
You know, because when, you know, back in the day, they did whatever to keep the family together.
Exactly.
You know, now you just up and leave. Yeah, you know, that shit wasn't
Come
really
on.
like that back in the day. You hear me? So, you know, I got enough mental to know my mom probably sacrificed a whole lot just to make sure I was in the house with both of my parents. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's why I really relate to the single moms. Like, you know, so when I see a mom out there doing her thing by herself, ooh wah wah, she going to move, man, I fuck with that. You hear me? So I'ma always give back to that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, recently I really had a dude that he reached out to me and he was like, I'm a single father.
What do you want it for that?
He wanted some bread. and I didn't shy away from it though, because you know, maybe I was attacking a certain audience.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? That's how I looked at it. It's about perspective again, right?
You're right.
Maybe I was attacking a certain audience. I was attacking the women. Yeah? So you a single father? Let me look into that.
Okay.
And
dig what I'm
How
saying?
you feel about that? Like, as far as let's wrap about the idea of women getting recognition for women getting recognition of what they're deserving of, but men also doing the things that that they do, but they lack the recognition. Because maybe in that moment, like you say, it's a perspective. Maybe in that moment he felt not seen because of women getting so much recognition for something that they do on a daily basis.
So I'm gonna try to shorten this up as best as possible.
For sure.
I can't really remember, but it's an Instagram post that I recently seen, and a guy said, "Get rid of the woman that keep telling you as you should, and get and put more into the woman that say, I appreciate you for doing that."
Come on.
You get what I'm saying? I understood that.
I understand.
You get what I'm saying? Because I recently came out of a situation that it was always as you should, or you should be doing, or as you should. Like, hold up now. I really shouldn't be doing a goddamn thing. Because if you getting you and I'm getting me, we should be good.
They'll appreciate
You
it.
should be
shouldn't
doing
be-
this together.
We should be
You
do-
should be doing a goddamn
real
thing.
partnership.
Y'all should be doing it together.
Exactly. And I'm all for that. You get what I'm saying? So get rid of the woman that say as you should and start inviting the women that say I appreciate you. Because they just happy for small things, right? You know what I'm saying? If you get enough small wins, a big win gonna come. For sure.
Coming from a man. If,
Coming from a man.
if a woman
And
gets enough small wins.
But with that being said though, as a man, in my opinion, I feel like we don't require much. We just want respect. So watch how you talk to him, or talk to me rather. You hear me? I can't speak for every man. Watch how you talk to me. You hear
What you
me?
say, boss?
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2 against 1, y'all. It's
Watch-
2 against 1. I need to know.
You gotta watch how you talk to me.
Let them ladies know.
Yeah, and you know, just really, you know, put me on that pedestal. I ain't really trying to be on the pedestal, but let
What's
me
the
look.
pedestal?
Let me, you know, the pedestal for me is just, hey, man, you my nigga.
Okay.
I got you, cause I know you gonna have me.
And I appreciate what you do for me.
For sure.
I really appreciate what
I
you
really
do.
appreciate what you do for me. Cause I'll be honest, and I'm not gonna shy away from it. The right woman will make the wrong man a better man. Listen to what I said. The right
wrong
woman,
man, you said.
the right woman will make the wrong man a better man. But she gotta be the right woman though. Because we technically need women in our lives. You know, so I'm conscious of that. You know what I'm saying? I needed my mom to grow up and really show me love so I could give love. But you know, everybody's household different. So how my parents probably showed me love ain't how your parents showed you love. But when I get with you, you need to show me how you got love so I
So
can
we can-
reciprocate. Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So,
get you on
you
that.
know, but that go back to what you just said, like, you know, it's a partnership. You know, if I'm really willing to genuinely get to know you, I need to do that.
We need to lay all our flaws.
Yeah.
We need to lay all our
Yeah.
trauma, all our really things that we just can't get past. Because if you can't get past that on your own, you might not be able to get past that with me. If I don't even know that that's something that you can't get past. What's wrong with that, boo?
You can't really fix a person.
Mhm.
Now you could kind of help be there for a person to be heard and have that person to vent to, but your trauma is your trauma that in some way that you have to kind of deal
You gotta heal on your own.
I can't make the father that wasn't there be there because I'm not him.
Right.
But you could be the father to whoever y'all raised and be a better father.
When we bring children into this world, that means I can help kind of navigate and try to be better than what you had or maybe what I have, but trying to heal you through that.
It's got to be allowed, though.
Mhm.
Because you might be willing and offering, but it ain't allowed.
Come on.
Trauma.
You know what I mean?
It's
But
a block though.
I had a conversation with Short, you know, and it was just like, I feel like as a man, we already behind the 8 ball. And I'm saying that because, let's just check this right. A woman, she got a great dad. He doing everything. He cutting the grass, he pumping gas, he does that, and the third. He one time a week, they meeting up. When she meet a nigga, he got to do all that and more.
Oh yeah.
So now she got to get wine and dine, going out on this vacation, that vacation, this restaurant, that restaurant. That make the man feel like you really using me.
Mm.
Like, cause I'm not being appreciated because you expected me to do everything your daddy doing, right?
Yeah.
But take that same woman and say her daddy was fucked up. He wasn't there. He ain't give no money. He ain't get no time. He ain't get no love. Now she looking at every nigga like, oh, he a fucked up nigga. So as a man, we already behind cause the daddy fucked it up for us. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I was telling Shaw, like, when you really meet your person, whoever you partnering with, y'all gotta sit down and put that on the table and talk. Because now it's just y'all. And I'm the type of person that I don't deal with past trauma. I don't deal with past like bad shit and all, like I don't take
The
it
extra
into,
baggage
yeah, I don't take it into something new. So whatever I dealt with back there, that's back there. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm dealing with what's new and I'm going with what's new. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bringing nothing crazy to you. I'm not about to make you feel how I used to feel. Like I'm not doing none of that. You know, that shit don't really bother me.
That's very mature of you.
Cause I got a mindset of I'm trying to get to something. I got a 2-year goal, I got a 3-year goal, I got a 5-year goal. I'm trying to go with my move. You either gonna come with the move or you ain't. That's just what it is.
Come with the move or you ain't. I don't know, brother. I don't know. The girls that get it though.
The girls,
that get it.
the women gonna get it.
And you right.
The girls not gonna get it. The women will.
You right. You right. It's levels to it.
Yes, Lord.
It's levels to it. What you got?
Nah, man. I like the branding. I like everything you're saying, and I just really want and wish the best for you. And
Appreciate you.
hopefully, you know, more success and everything come to you because what you talking really need to be said, and especially being from this area, there's a lot of people out here that got clothing brands and influencers, but almost what you said with you giving back, with your attention to the kids, your purpose, I think that's the separation. And as a storyteller, I can see the story in what you're saying. So I can only salute you and
I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you.
Appreciation.
Appreciate you for sure.
Meant you as well.
I understand this ain't easy.
Oh yeah.
Especially doing something on your own. And kind of just talk about that right quick. Like, how did entrepreneurship change you and make you the man that you are right now?
I'll be honest, it wasn't easy. But I think I had to embrace the entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of how Shaw said, you know, they basically put her in a lane for DJing, but she knew she was a million more other things. You get what I'm saying? I put myself in the lane to do certain things because I felt like I could be the background guy for a bunch of people to do their dreams, but I took away from my own. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm embracing the entrepreneurship that I can do this by myself. You dig? I just wanted to put other people on before doing it by myself.
You're lonely at the top, but then sometimes you realize I still have to make it to the top.
No, for sure. For
that
sure.
fight though, that fight, just a little bit, on that, because I think that's the fight that we all can say that we could relate to, and gracefully say that we exited that point honorably, and not in a way that it should have made anybody feel a type of way. But for you, how was it to get away from people who no longer served where you was going?
Like I told you, I think it was when you give so much to a person and that return not returning. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know dudes, I know females that I done tied a lot of money into to get their dream going. I never really asked for no return, if I'm being honest, right? But just give me what I invested back. I never got it back.
And it's not monetary what you asking. You're not saying
Not
I
even the
put
money.
this money into
No.
I need this back. But when it's time to help support me,
Give it back.
Give it back.
the
Give it
same
back.
way that energy I gave you,
Give it back.
I just need that back.
That's it. But I had to step outside of that and just basically cut all ties and be like, look, I'm not investing in nobody else. I'm investing in myself. I'm gonna just keep it G. I've been running it, like I told you, I started back in 2000, at the end of 2025 in November. That's when I started back and got all the paperwork and everything right with what I got going on, right? I technically been in it the last 5 months. I already tied 70 bands into what I'm doing. And I ain't made $1 back. And the people that's close to me, they could attest to what I'm telling you. Whenever this come out, the people that's close to me, they can say, he's not lying. So that's me taking all my chips and putting in myself. I'll go without to make sure that this bitch running. And that's it. It's not gonna fail and it's not gonna flop. I believe that.
Most definitely. So
Standing on your 5-5, boo. They
before
talk.
we really wrap it up, cause I don't know, it can kind of
A little wiggy out here.
weathering. But where can they find the brand and what can they expect?
So they got multiple places to find a brand. I got a QR code that's circulating, you hear me? You can just scan it. It's gonna bring you straight to the website. The website right now is not up and running, but you can type your email in, and as soon as it get going, it's gonna send you alerts on everything that's going on the website. The Instagram page is below average the brand. You know what I mean? So just tap in, follow it. You know what I mean? That's just really how that go. My personal page is Dab17, you know, and then just that's really what it is. Like it's a lot to come from this. That's all I really can say. I can't really speak too much because I don't want to give too many. You know what I mean? But you know, because people be piggybacking now, right? So what I got going on, ain't nobody doing right now. I'm gonna tell y'all that. But what I got in my mind,
But when it pop out,
it's gonna go. You dig what I'm saying?
we got the receipts, boo.
Yes, Lord. So just just stay active. That's all I can say. I'm really not like an internet guy. But I do tap in from time to time, you know, giving words of encouragement and things like that, not only to get myself going, but to get the people going, because certain people vibe and fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a motivational thing for me, not only for myself, but for the people around me. If I can motivate the people around me, I know I'm gonna push myself, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I need good energy around me to just keep going.
Definitely been inspired. Definitely feel your anointing. Definitely feel your higher calling.
No, for sure.
It's really beautiful to see, and it's also even more beautiful to see it from people you know. So that's why I'm so excited, because it's amazing to know that it's possible, bro. Like everybody just be so small minded, and it's just like you don't have to rely on one thing or one person to be doing something. Like it's multiple space. It's so many fucking people in this world, bro.
For sure.
Like, and
sure.
we talking about us being this small portion of people. Why y'all think y'all can't accomplish shit? I don't know. But I'm glad you're here to be living proof of that. I'm
for
glad
sure.
you came to speak your story with us. And I'm glad you
appreciate
were
y'all.
just open and honest about it. And forever grateful for you.
I appreciate y'all for having me. This was beautiful. And you know, like whenever we could,
even through the rain.
yeah, whenever we could do this again, I'm willing to do it again. You heard me? It's just really what it is.
Part two coming.
No, definitely. You heard me?
The vision past this. Like I said, we gonna have our conversations. We gonna for sure make it happen.
No, yeah, for sure. Always, my G. I appreciate y'all, baby Shaw. I appreciate you, young lady, young queen. You heard me?
I
So yeah.
appreciate you, brother.
But y'all, you know, I can't end it without saying
What's up?
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, brother.
You gotta let her strong.
Yes, Lord.
Dig it?
Strong.
Uh-huh.
Strong.